Question 1. In cloud computing, what is the fundamental purpose of image tagging, resource tagging? Option A. To categorize and store only image files in cloud storage. Option B. To assign descriptive metadata in the form of key-value pairs to cloud resources for organization and management. Option C. To automatically resize and optimize images for web display. Option D. To encrypt all data stored within cloud resources for security. The correct answer is, quote, to assign descriptive metadata in the form of key-value pairs to cloud resources for organization and management. Here's the explanation. The Overview section defines image tagging, resource tagging, as the process of assigning descriptive metadata to your cloud resources in the form of key-value pairs for organization, identification, and management. Question 2. A company wants to accurately attribute cloud spending to specific departments and projects. Which feature of resource tagging is specifically designed to facilitate this? Option A. Access Control Integration, IAM. Option B. Tagging Policies. Option C. Cost Allocation Tags. Option D. Automation Triggers. The correct answer is Cost Allocation Tags. Here's the explanation. The Key Features/Components section highlights Cost Allocation Tags as a specific type of tag designated by cloud providers to categorize and track costs, allowing breakdown of bills by department, project, etc. Question 3. Which statement accurately describes the typical behavior of tag inheritance in cloud environments as per the study material? Option A. Tags are always automatically inherited from parent resources to all child resources. Option B. Tags are never inherited. They must be applied manually to every single resource. Option C. Tag inheritance is not universal and varies significantly by cloud provider and resource type. Tags are generally assigned directly to a resource unless explicitly stated otherwise. Option D. Tags are inherited only if the child resource is a virtual machine. The correct answer is tag inheritance is not universal and varies significantly by cloud provider and resource type. Tags are generally assigned directly to a resource unless explicitly stated otherwise. Here's the explanation. The Key Features/Components and Exam Tips sections note that while some services might allow inheritance, it's not universal, and tags are typically assigned directly to a resource, and do not automatically inherited from parent resources, unless explicitly stated. Question 4. What is the primary benefit of using an image analysis API, computer vision API, for developers, as described in the study material? Option A. It requires developers to build, train, and deploy complex machine learning models from scratch. Option B. It automates tasks, enriches data, and enhances user experiences by transforming unstructured visual data into structured, actionable information with simple API calls. Option C. It provides raw pixel data for manual feature engineering and model training. Option D. It is exclusively designed for on-premises deployments to ensure maximum data privacy. The correct answer is, it automates tasks, enriches data, and enhances user experiences by transforming unstructured visual data into structured, actionable information with simple API calls. Here's the explanation. The study material states that image analysis APIs democratize access to AI by offering pre-trained models as managed services, allowing applications to integrate powerful computer vision features with simple API calls. This automates tasks and transforms visual data into actionable information. Question 5. Which image analysis API feature is specifically designed to identify famous global landmarks and corporate logos within images? Option A. Object and scene detection. Option B. Content moderation. Option C. Landmark and logo detection. Option D. Image properties analysis. The correct answer is landmark and logo detection. Here's the explanation. The Key Features/Components section explicitly lists landmark and logo detection as identifying famous global landmarks and corporate logos in images. Question 6. When interacting with an image analysis API, which statement accurately reflects the typical input and output formats? Option A. Input is usually a SQL query and output is a CSV file. Option B. Input is an image file or URL to an image, and output is a JSON object with analysis results. Option C. Input is a text document and output is an audio file. Option D. Input is a binary executable and output is a plain text file. The correct answer is input is an image file or URL to an image, and output is a JSON object with analysis results. Here's the explanation. The How It Works and Exam Tips sections clearly state that input typically involves sending image data, e.g., JPEG, PNG, or a URL to an image, and the output is most commonly a structured JSON object containing the analysis results. Question 7. What is the primary goal of video analysis in the context of cloud computing? Option A. To manually review and tag video content for archival purposes. Option B. To convert digital video streams into analog formats for legacy systems. Option C. To automatically extract meaningful information, insights, or metadata from video without human intervention. Option D. To compress video files to reduce storage costs without losing any quality. The correct answer is to automatically extract meaningful information, insights, or metadata from video without human intervention. Here's the explanation. The Overview section states, the primary goal is to transform raw video data into structured, actionable intelligence. This includes identifying objects, recognizing faces, detecting specific activities, understanding scenes, and moderating content. Question 8. When performing video analysis in the cloud, which machine learning models are primarily used for time-spatial analysis within individual video frames, such as object detection or facial detection? Option A. Recurrent neural networks, RNNs. Option B. Long short-term memory, LSTM, networks. Option C. Convolutional neural networks, CNNs. Option D. Generative adversarial networks, GANs. The correct answer is convolutional neural networks, CNNs. Here's the explanation. The How It Works section under Machine Learning Model Application states, spatial analysis within frames. Each extracted frame is fed into pre-trained or custom-trained deep learning models, primarily convolutional neural networks, CNNs. CNNs are highly effective at extracting spatial features, enabling tasks like object detection, facial detection, and scene classification. RNNs and LSTMs are for temporal analysis. Question 9. A manufacturing plant wants to use cloud video analysis to monitor live camera feeds for immediate alerts on unauthorized personnel entering restricted zones. Which aspect of cloud video analysis is most critical for this use case? Option A. Batch processing capabilities for archiving historical footage. Option B. The ability to generate structured metadata for long-term trend analysis. Option C. Real-time processing of live streams with low latency for immediate event detection. Option D. Advanced content moderation features for public-facing videos. The correct answer is, quote, real-time processing of live streams with low latency for immediate event detection. Here's the explanation. The Exam Tips section advises to Differentiate between services or capabilities designed for real-time live stream analysis versus those for processing pre-recorded videos in batches. The use case explicitly mentions live camera feeds and immediate alerts, highlighting the need for real-time processing and low latency. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.